Hey, what's up, YouTube world? It's your boy here, David. Anyway, so I'm not using this to update or anything. I actually just wanted to. I figure since I have a freaking webcam now, I can make webcam blogs. So I'm gonna start another playlist called David After Dark webisodes, and these would just be me, just kind of like David After Darks, but a lot less planned out. Cause I plan out. I don't really plan out my David After Darks, but I get the topic in mind beforehand. These are kind of just something spur of the moment because I can actually just freaking go right to YouTube and do this like I'm doing right now. So, yeah. Anyway, I was just watching one of Chris Starr's videos. If you don't know who Chris Starr is, where the hell have you been? She's this beautiful, beautiful Boricua. Um, her YouTube is BK Angel 3 and some damn numbers. I'm gonna put it inside sidebar over here so you can go check out her videos or whatever. She has no clue who I am, but she's awesome. Anyway, I was watching her video, one of her videos now, and she was explaining like what ethnicity she is or whatever. And like for real, it's weird how people can't tell what you are. Like obviously I'm black, but there's more to it than that because I'm not just black. Obviously, I mean, look at this, look at his face. It's got other qualities to it, but I was just doing it. It struck me because um, it's really weird how people put a lot of stock into their ethnicity. Like I understand if you're proud of your heritage or whatever. Like yeah, say a lot I'm black and I'm proud, but still, I don't just focus on that all the time. You know, when it's like it kind of brings up the whole racism thing. Like people, they have the stereotypes because of how somebody looks. Or because of their heritage. Like you might be real cool with somebody until you find them like part black, and you're like, oh hell no, that nigga, he's a fucking thug. Yo, they're trying to steal my shit. That kind of shit gets annoying, but we can't help it. That's just the way we are. That's how life is, or whatever. But it just kind of struck me as weird because in her video, like she has these two little annotations that are like, when I say I'm Puerto Rican, I mean I'm 100% Puerto Rican, and I'm not mixed with anything. So stop asking what I'm mixed with because I'm not mixed with anything. And I just think it's funny because these days it seems like nobody can be pure of something and be successful. You know, like all the people who were one legitimate race and were successful already came, like all black Oprah, and then we had the all Hispanic. You had like J Lo and freaking John Leguizamo and George Lopez. Who the white people. We can go on about the white people. And we have the Asian. I don't personally know any Asians. Maybe I don't remember her name, but we could say Jackie Chan and Jet Li, but I don't want to be. I like to do obscure. So the girl who was in what's it called, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, whatever her name is, Jane G or some shit like that. Whatever, I love her anyway. She's mad cool. Lucy Liu, I think, is full Asian or she might be I don't know, but it's like the days are gone. Like I mean, we moving on into new eras. Everybody's mixing with everybody, but now it seems like that's become too instrumented into our minds. Like we can't have anything without it being mixed. And I myself, I'm mainly black, but there's Ecuadorian and a little bit of like a little bit of Filipino, just enough that I can dance. Anyway, but it's just like after Tiger Woods came out, not knocking Tiger, because Tiger's my dude. But once Tiger Woods came out, and he's like, I'm black, Asian, and white. Then everybody's like, all right, cool, we can be mixed and popular. But now it's like, oh, you can only be mixed and popular. Like, oh, I don't. I only date. I only date girls that are black and Puerto Rican. People have taken it to a whole level that it doesn't need to be going. And I understand that if you're watching this, you realize that there's really no point for this video and that it makes no sense what I'm saying. But the point is that while we should be happy with our heritage or whatever, we should be proud of who we are and where we come from. We should also be able to accept that. It's weird saying that we should be proud of it and being able to accept it because some people can be very proud of their heritage but not being able to accept their heritage. It's really weird, you know? Like, it's different, if you're Puerto Rican, it's different having like Puerto Rican flags everywhere and be like, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Boricua, you know what I'm saying? Puerto Rico all the way, and being proud of it, but then it's different if you see like, because if you're gonna be proud of your heritage, you gotta accept all facets of it. So you can't just be like, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican or whatever, but then You know, if you meet somebody who's like full blood Puerto Rican, you can't really talk to them because you don't speak Spanish. Then you be like, oh, whatever, I won't mess with you because whatever. You're not Boricua like I'm Boricua. But it's like same thing with black people. Like we have different levels of black people, and we shouldn't have that. You know, you should be able to be proud of being black and be able to accept every other black person. You know, regardless of the fact of whether they're fully black like you are or they're somewhat black like I am. You know, it's we all gotta come together, man. Michael Jackson said it. Doesn't matter if it's black or white. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, that's the episode for you. Just telling you about that. Be proud of your heritage and accept all of it. All of it. Okay? D out.